Now, at least 26 Mustangs got hit by cars between Mound House and Silver Springs just last year. I'm Landon Miller.
And I'm Kristen Remington. Thank you for keeping it here. That's not a small number. And one driver also died in one of those crashes. As Paul Nelson shows us, officials are calling on the state to keep the horses off the highway. We want to warn you, though, some of the video you're about to see may be graphic.
Deborah LaCour lives on the edge of her Dayton neighborhood, so she's used to Mustangs coming right up to her house.
We love it. How many people can say, we have horses in our backyard, horses that walk down our street.
But more and more of them are wandering onto the nearby Highway 50 and getting hit by cars.
It's just sad, especially at night. You can't see them. It's dark.
That's what happened last week when a Lyon County deputy hit 3 Mustangs. His dash cam shows just how hard it is to see them.
And he's got less than 2 seconds reaction time by the time that even the camera picks up that those horses are there.
Wild horses like these can be found throughout Lyon County, and McNeil would like to keep them up in the wilderness where they're safe. 26 horses got hit by cars just last year on Highway 50, and that's just the ones reported.
We also estimate between 10 and 15 more horses were clipped by cars by us finding carcasses or dead horses on the side of the roadway.
McNeil says about 5 or 6 horses used to get hit by cars here each year, but with 20,000 cars traveling on this highway every day, these incidents are rising sharply.
This is not a rural highway anymore, and we need the state to step up and do something and get this road fenced.
He says about 30 to 35 miles of highway between Mound House and Silver Springs don't have a fence to keep the horses off the road.
When you have a lot of horses with no barrier to keep them off the state highways, it's a danger to everyone involved.
McNeil says once the traffic issues are fixed, the focus can shift to better managing the herds.
They're beautiful animals that we love to see, but we got to keep it safe.
Covering the big story in Dayton, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.
And we spoke to Governor Sandoval today about the issue, and he says that his goal is to keep people safe, but also to treat those horses humanely. The Department of Transportation plans on adding a fence between Stagecoach and USA Parkway when it widens the highway. That should start next fall. By the way, in 2013, it added some wildlife underpasses just east of Dayton.